Alright, Kimbo White here. It's like the fourth time I did this video. It's starting to kind of piss me off. I accidentally erased the son of a bitch. So, anyways, I'm going to start at the top. Just make it short and sweet. John Bone Jones over Vitor Belfort by stoppage. First or second round. Knockout or TKO. Yeah, just like I said, knockout or TKO. Joseph Benavidez. I'm going to take over Demetrius Johnson. I think it's Joseph's time to shine in the UFC a little bit. And I think I think I'll take him over Demetrius Johnson. He'll out muscle him, out fight him. I like his American wrestling / street brawling style, and I've liked him ever since the first time I watched dude fight. Joseph Benavidez stuff. Either guy can win this fight. So, anyways, I'm going to take Benavidez. I take Michael Bisping over Brian Stann. I'll be honest with you, I think somewhere first or second round TKO or knockout. I don't know. Bisping, it depends on what game plan he comes in with. He might just pin Stann to the fence and wrestle him around and shit. But I think that he knows his stand-up's that much better. I think he knows his grappling is better too, but I think he tries to keep it standing, and I think he knocks Stann out. That's my call on that one. I definitely go with Michael Bisping, even if it comes to a decision. I would say it would end up being a unanimous decision, and that would be with Brian Stann taking a beating probably. Matt Hamill, I'm gonna take Matt Hamill over the janitor, and I'm not even gonna talk about it all day. But yeah, especially if it goes past the first round. If it goes past the first round, then Matt Hamill might finish the fight, but he'll definitely pull the second, and third out because he's gonna have more of a gas tank, and he's probably gonna be younger, stronger, faster, the whole 9 yards. But if he fucks around, Vladimir will knock his ass out. So, I don't know if this is a fight where Matt Hamill wants to be trying to his new stand-up game he's been trying to use and all. I think he needs to go with his bread and butter. I think he will get Matty Shingo down against the fence and then down to the ground, or just double leg takedown. He'll pick his fat ass up and old ass and slam him down. Matt Hamill is extremely strong, and yeah, without talking about it all damn day, I think it could be. I think he could finish Maniashenko. Yeah, second or third round TKO. Either that or a boring decision win, which would probably end up being unanimous. But anyways, I'm gonna go with my first gut feeling, and I'm gonna take Charles Oliveira over Cub Swanson. And if Cub Swanson makes me wrong again, I think I'll have to pick him next time. I think I've said that before. Igor Pokrajac over Vinny Magalhaes. I think Pokrajac is a good enough grappler, has fought good enough for grapplers in his day to keep from getting submitted. Even though Magalhaes is a beast, he's kind of like the Ronda Rousey of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu for young, upcoming people. He's a medal winner and things of that nature. Pokrajac, seasoned as hell. He can grapple, he can do it all, he can throw them things. I've seen him catching Vinny, knocking him down and jumping on him, TKOing him, or subbing him himself. Don't sleep on Pokrajac. I could tell you, let's see here. I guarantee you he's got eight submission victories and 13 knockouts. So, out of his 25 wins, only 4 went to decision. So, let's see. Out of his 33 fights, only 7 went to decision. Pokrajac comes to fight. Anybody who watches him or knows him knows that. So I take Igor Pokrajac over Vinny Magalhaes by knockout or TKO. I even think when it hits the ground, it's probably in Vinny's favor, but I don't think I'd go as far to say as it be in Vinny's world. Vinny is a very big, strong dude though, who could submit Pokrajac and give him his second submission loss out of 33 fights. I don't think he probably will though. Uh, if it hits the ground, Pokrajac, I think could still even end up in a favorable offensive position. Um, but like I said, Magalhaes could submit him too. There's no doubt about that. This is a good fight. Uh, I think Pokrajac will probably punch his face for him. Evan Dunham over T.J. Grant. Sean Pearson over Lance Benoist. Jimmy Hettes, guys, I've said it. I keep saying it. I said it his last fight. I said the one before that. Let's see here. How many has he had in the UFC now? Two in the UFC. That's what I thought. Nam Fan and Alex Caceres. Both guys that are very top level in submission, uh, grappling, and things of that nature. Jimmy Hettes is the man. He's a up and coming badass. One of the next big stars in MMA and submission masters. And Jimmy Hettes will submit Marcus Brimmage, and most likely in the first round. Um, I'm going to take Seth Baczynski over Simon Thoresen, and I'm telling you guys, I second thought that because I was going to take Thoresen. Thoresen is the underdog pick in this, as I'm sure he will be probably with the odds. But Baczynski better not sleep on Thoresen. He's going to get submitted. And if Thoresen submits Baczynski, then I'll know that I shouldn't have second guessed myself on that pick, because my first thought when I first saw Thoresen's fights was this guy can submit Baczynski. But Baczynski's been really bragging about how great his new training camp for these last few fights has been going, and he's been looking tough, training with UFC level guys, beat Matt Brown, subbed him, and a couple other guys. So uh, I think his last fight was Lance Benoist, which I don't understand that, but because Benoist came in undefeated. That's what it was. I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken. Let me look and make sure I'm not making a fool out of myself saying that. Yeah, I was right. Benoist came in 6-0 and split decision with Baczynski. But I'll take Seth Baczynski over Simon Thoresen, and it'll probably be some type of boring grappling match. That'll be like a split decision, unanimous decision, something like that. But Thoresen just might tap Baczynski out. But for the record, I will take Baczynski by probably the split or unanimous decision. Wallell Watson over Mitch Gagnon, same thing, probably a split decision or UD, but it could be if Wallell can catches Gagnon trying to use his bread and butter and get Watson to the ground, he could put his lights out and we could see a knockout or TKO in this one. And then definitely Charlie Brenneman over Kyle Note. No doubt about that. Alright. So there they are. Just to recap it, I'm going with John Jones, Joseph Benavidez, Michael Bisping, Matt Hamill, Charles Oliveira, Igor Pokrajac, Evan Dunham, Sean Pearson, Jimmy Hettes, Seth Baczynski, Wallell Watson, and Charlie Brenneman. There you go, guys. UFC 152, September 22nd.